When was the last time you bought something and the moment you got home, you felt nothing? Or worse, you felt guilty. Maybe it was a pair of shoes. Maybe it was something you saw on your feed at 11 p.m. and suddenly hindi ka na makatulog without checking it out. Maybe it was something small, something you can't even fully explain, so you spent the money anyway. You got the thing, but then you realize it didn't really fix whatever it was you were actually feeling. Here's what nobody tells you. That may not be a spending problem. That may be a storytelling problem. And today, we are going to talk about why and how it connects to one of the most urgent global goals of our time. Quick context before we go deeper. In 2015, world leaders agreed on 17 Sustainable Development Goals, a shared blueprint for building a better planet by 2030. So it talks about things like ending poverty, providing quality education, providing clean, potable water, climate action. And when you read the list, it can feel abstract. It can feel like something that lives in conference rooms, not in your actual life. And that is exactly why I started this series. Because every single one of these 17 goals shows up in your everyday life, in your habits, your choices, your relationships, your inbox, in ways most people haven't noticed yet. This series exists to change that. This is episode 3, and today's goal is SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Hi, I'm Jen, and this is Sustainably Ambitious. This channel exists for people who want to actually understand sustainability, not be lectured at, not made to feel guilty, but made to genuinely understand how the world's biggest challenges connect to our real everyday lives. That's the whole point, that's the whole thing of this channel. And I want to be upfront with you. This episode is personal for me, again. Personal in the way that the most honest topics usually are. Kasi I've been that person who buys things to feel better. Ako yung bumibili to fill an emotional gap. Ako yung bumibili who knows even as she's checking out that it won't actually help whatever it is you're feeling right now. Kaya when I say this topic matters to me, I mean that. SDG 12 is about changing the way the world produces and consumes goods. And when you look at the numbers, you understand why it exists. Right now, we are consuming resources 1.7 times faster than the Earth can regenerate them. So, hindi siya slightly faster lang. Hindi siya a little over budget. It's 1.7 times, so that's almost twice as fast, which means we are not living within our means as individuals or as a species. Fast fashion, single-use plastics, food waste, tech designed to break down just quickly enough that you need a replacement every year or two. These are all SDG 12 territory. And it's easy to look at that list and think, problema na ng mga big businesses yan. Problema ng supply chain yan, or problema ng government yan. And you'd be partly right. The production side is absolutely a systemic problem. But there's another side, the consumption side. And that starts with us, with our choices. And more than our choices, with the stories underneath them. Here's what I mean by a storytelling problem. Every purchase you make is rooted in a story you're telling yourself. So pwedeng not consciously, no? Pwedeng subconsciously lang. Not always out loud, but it's always there. For example, if I buy this, I'll finally look put together. If I get this car, people will take me seriously. Or if my home looks like this, my people would think my life is going well. If I have this thing, I'll feel like a better person. So you see, we are not buying products, we are buying versions of ourselves that we hope other people will believe in. And more honestly, versions of ourselves that we hope we can believe in. And the system knows this. The brands, the algorithms, the influencers, they are not selling you a product first. They are selling you a story first, a feeling, an identity, a version of your life that looks slightly better than the one you have right now. The product is almost secondary. When we consume mindlessly, when we buy the story without questioning it, we create demand for more production. And more production means more carbon emissions, more water consumption, more possibility of labor exploitation, more waste. The connection is direct, even if it doesn't feel the way when you check out. Your cart isn't just a personal financial decision, it's a vote for what gets made next. SDG 12 isn't asking you to stop buying things. It is asking us, kasama na ako, collectively, to slow down enough to ask better questions before we do. That's it. There are 3 questions that changed how I shop. So I started asking these questions before any non-essential purchase. So I asked myself, and I want to share them with you because they genuinely changed the way I relate to money and to myself. Question number 1, am I buying this thing or am I buying the feeling I think it will give me? It will give me. Ano ba yan? Makas na ako. 2, would I still want this if nobody ever saw it? 3, what story am I trying to tell? And is this actually the best way to tell it? Those 3 questions save me money. But more than that, they help me understand myself better. Kasi, di ba, sometimes, yung answer natin sa question number 1 is, oh, I'm tired, I deserve this. Or, I'm stressed, I deserve this. Or, I'm trying to prove something. And that information, yung reason mo for buying, is worth more than whatever was in your cart. Here's the thing about sustainable development that I think gets lost when it's only talked about at a policy level. Hindi siya pinag-uusapan lang sa boardrooms. Hindi siya pinag-uusapan lang dapat sa climate summits. It starts in the small daily decisions of billions of ordinary people who are finally paying attention. And it starts with awareness. Because you cannot question a story you don't know you're telling. So when you understand why you buy what you buy, something shifts. You stop being the consumer the system designed you to be. And you start being something more intentional, more deliberate, more free. And I think that matters. Not because every individual purchase will save the planet, kasi I don't think it will, but because how we consume reflects how we value things. Our time, our money, our attention, our planet. And when that changes at scale, when enough people start asking better questions, it changes what gets made, what gets sold, and what gets treated as normal. SDG 12 isn't just a global target. It's an invitation to live more consciously and to spend in alignment with who you actually want. That's not deprivation. And I hope that's not sacrifice either. That's freedom. And to me, that's what being sustainably ambitious actually looks like. So here's what I want to leave you with. What's the story you've been telling yourself about your spending? Sana you share with us your story, not the practical answer, the real one. Say, this is a good conversation to have. And if this resonated with you, if you've ever walked away from a purchase feeling emptier than before, then I hope you will subscribe to this channel because we have 14 more of these conversations ahead of us. 14 more goals, global goals that are actually about your life. If you want to go even deeper on the identity and spending connections, last week's episode on SDG 5 pairs perfectly with this one. And it's linked below. Again, I'm Jen, and this is Sustainably Ambitious. I hope to see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.